Welcome back to the Martin Leaker channel. Glad you could be here today, guys. Hope all is groovy with you all. Got a mind-blowing presentation for you here today, some shared thoughts. We're going to talk about the hidden code of human existence. I'm going to propose some stuff for you here today, guys. That's going to challenge what they say about the current paradigm. In fact, it's going to completely obliterate it. The hidden code of human existence. What if everything that you know is a carefully constructed illusion? I mean, not only history, guys, but time itself, human consciousness, and even the laws of physics, all a carefully constructed illusion. Welcome, guys, to the deepest deception. Buckle up. This is going to be strange. I'm going to start here with fabricated history and the fabricated timeline. Here you can see imagery of Market Street, San Francisco, 1906, the Miles Brothers movie extract. 2 days later, the city is destroyed. We've safely established this is fabricated. So what if history is not just only rewritten, but entirely fabricated? Could the past itself be an artificial construct designed to keep humanity locked in a controlled narrative? How would they do such a thing? Tools of consciousness, cymatics. The ancients knew all about frequency. The frequencies that have been forbidden. There are sounds, vibrations, frequencies that unlock human abilities. The ancients knew all about it. The ancients could manipulate matter, heal instantly, and even open a portal to another dimension. The ancients knew all about the science of cymatics, which are in church windows, as you know. And some frequencies have been hidden. What if there was a reality editing mechanism? Or if reality itself is being edited? I mean, all of it. Could certain events, people, activities, or even entire civilizations be erased from existence real time? How would you even know? What of the sky, the sun, the moon, and the luminaries? Well, the sky itself is a manufactured illusion to hide something more profound. Reality, well, when you get down to it, probably looks something like that. And we could be somewhere like that. I'm going to talk about the consciousness suppression grid that seems to be in place. Human potential is being deliberately capped. How are they doing this? Well, certain frequencies that are in food, EMF fields, that will limit the ability to perceive the full spectrum of consciousness. You can see an image here of the sky glitching out, which I've actually seen myself. The old 13th floor scenario. some images of some mosques or church-type buildings with crazy technology and color going on. The consciousness suppression grid, deliberately capping human consciousness. We're going to look into some clues now through some images to try and elaborate what I'm trying to explain to you. You can see that churches, mosques, other buildings of religion, they certainly know about the science of somatics. You can see in Chartres Cathedral here the Schumann resonator healing device that set us a certain frequency that is set into the cathedral's floor itself, a healing mechanism that looks a bit like a maze, but definitely circuitry, because all of it is a technology. It's a hidden fact. Food is a frequency. Ultra-processed food have between 0 and 5. Organic foods are between 50 and 160. Superfoods, heirloom plants, 160 to 210. And nutri-medical substances like herbs, Irish moss, shinjat, and medical mushrooms are between 210 and 320. I'm guessing that's megahertz. And consuming these high-frequency substances have been regarded by yogis and monks as a way to raise your frequency, which can result in heightened consciousness, vitality, higher thought forms, and stronger intuition. Food has a frequency, and what have they been doing with the food? Yeah, it couldn't be more bland and mundane, could it? It's a program. Subconsciousness program is extremely easy from the ages of 0 to 7 years of age. During this time period, the brain primarily operates in theta brain frequency, which is very similar to hypnosis. 95% of adult life is dedicated to programming received during these critical years. Theta brain waves is still accessible in the latter. Mind control. They can't wait to get you away from your parents into these establishments called schools, where the programming of a fake narrative for everything, that it's the real world and it's not mind and it's not us doing it, so they can hijack and do exactly the same because they got a complete understanding of this technology. Truth vibrates as well, a specific frequency. You don't only hear it, but you feel it, which is why you get goose pimples. The universe is asking, show me a new vibration and I will show you miracles. Did you know in 1953 the worldwide agreement was made on the idea by the Rockefeller Foundation to change the frequency of music? They changed it from the neutral harmonic resonance of 432 to the current consciousness suppressing 440. I'm grateful I get my music recut into 432 like it's supposed to sound, and it is very, very joyous to listen to. But they did a music shift as well, as you know, with the brown note and the devil tone in the church. Because people were being affected in maybe undesirable ways, like feeling ecstasy. They look a bit happy. I think we should have done that. You can see the technology of consciousness. It's the fractal nature of reality that is exhibited in these old church ceilings, which is absolutely beautiful and mind-blowing. And the color of the full spectrum, you can only imagine how much we could fully perceive if we could release ourselves from the fake paradigm and get the new understanding, overstanding or innerstanding that it's us, all of us together, and we're having our minds programmed, detracted, brainwashed into different cults, different ideologies and different religions, which keeps us all separate when there's really only one consciousness here. And if we link it, we can do the most fantastical things that you can ever imagine. The hidden code of human existence is controlling humanity. Time is an illusion. There is no linear. It is simultaneously everything, including the past and the future, is all happening right now. Past lives are actually parallel lives. Time is a man-made 3D construct. In higher dimensions, there is no such thing as time because we are experiencing everything happening simultaneously in the now as one. It's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, but when you get down to it, that's the absolute truth. Signature patterns of vibration you can see here. All matter is crystalline. All matter is frozen light. The architecture of the old world, which we call the Tarian, is music in a form of building. We are all data in a machine. And this is not just in a machine. We're in a game. And if you choose your role, you can play the game. You can take part in the game, the Tron, if you like. Just choose your role and play it well. Silicone is a key material in hair, undoubtedly contributing to the attenuability. Crystals have the power to receive and transmit energy wave. The earliest radios by quartz crystals were called crystal sets. The main composition of quartz crystal is silica, and we all used to have beards, men, not women, long hair. And now in the modern paradigm, the first thing they do is, get you into these barbers and get yourself a Kurdish haircut, get your hair off, take it all off, and then it will limit your ability to experience this consciousness fully. Cutting hair is one of the tools they do it with. The suppression of architecture also. So just to conclude, guys, the hidden code of consciousness, whatever, everything is a carefully constructed illusion, not just history, but time itself, and consciousness, and even the laws of physics. This would be indeed the deepest deception. And if everybody was to find out, the whole of the world would be saved. You can see geometric characters used in antiquity. They're completely versed in antiquity with what I'm trying to tell you. And they use them, what they call magic, but it's not magic. Magic is a technology that is beyond us, so we call it magic because we don't understand. And numbers, if you get down to it, it's all just ones and zeros anyway, isn't it? Magnets, on-off switches, when you get right down to it, that's your computer, how it works. And in the fundamentals of existence, ones and zeros, just like the I Ching, the ancient Chinese I Ching tells us. All the clues are there, and they tell us what this place is, all in imagery as well as Babylonian alphabet. Words, language are in fact a code that has been introduced to us to limit our abilities in this place. We do not need language. We are psychic beings, and we can talk with our minds over great distances. This is who we are, and this is the unveiling. This is the apocalypse. This is what we are all going to know in the very near future. Hope you've enjoyed my post today. This has been Marcus von Haashupner, and I will be back very soon with a live event and to bring love and high vibration. Stay epic, and I will see you all very, very soon. Boom Shankar.